How's it going? This is David, Blade Banter. Different video today. So this is a package that came in. This is one I ordered for my personal use because wedding ring. I've had this one on this ring before, or this finger before. This is a tungsten ring, over 16 years old, and this is just tungsten. There's some dangers, some people say, but if you crack it or you put pressure on it, then you'll crack right off. So granted, you'll lose the ring, but you also probably keep your finger. So the ring itself, I mean, this is 16 years old. So 16 years old, doesn't have all the surface scratches that you would on a gold ring, platinum ring. Overall, I mean, it's held up very well. And this is one that I've wore all the time. I didn't take it off, but I've gotten a little too fluffy, and I had something taken off of my finger. There was a little bump thing, and then for now my ring does not fit anymore. So replacing this one, keeping this one of course, but replacing this one, and then bought this one. So this one is from a company called Ridge. Ridge has been around for a while. Started with the wallets, I believe, is their main business. But there's also Groove Life that's been around for a long time. So Groove Life is one that I experienced before. I tried their rings for the silicone, but I never really stayed with it because it seemed like it was getting too much moisture in it. I didn't like it. Maybe I just sized it wrong, so I maybe sized it too small. But we're going to look at this one for Ridge. So this is how it comes. This is going to be also a tungsten ring. This is one I purchased on my own, so it has no affiliation with them at all. The other ones for Groove Life. This is one that was sent over before a few years ago. But this is the silicone bands, Zeus rings. These go for probably about $50 or so. So that's going to be now what they have for pricing. So $55 right now. This is what they have. So these are the Zeus rings. So you can get them for $55. Still have a great warranty for it. For Groove Life, I have a Groove Life belt. So that's one that I use all the time. Also, I like Mission belt. So if you have Mission, that's a nice belt as well. But this is going to be the ring that I'm trying out to see how it works. So I did pick up another tungsten ring with the wood inlay. Hopefully I got the sizing right. This is an 8mm width. So normally I think they're saying that, like, if you had a ring sizer that's real thin, then you would add a size to that. So hopefully I got this correct. So a little box on it. So nice little setup. Does also come with the silicone ring. Alright, you're opening. Yeah, there's tape on it. No, there's tape on it. So there's tape on it. So Orion knife. So if you don't have this knife, this is basically my company. So this is the Aries. This is the newest knife that's out. $89 for this guy. But this is what we have. So it had some tape on it. It does come with a little cleaning cloth. So this is going to be theirs for their silicone band. So that's one thing nice about it. So they do come in a set. So this was $140. Again, I bought it on my own, no affiliation at all. But this is $140 for the set. So you get the tungsten or some other metals, and then you also get the ring. So if you wanted to, if you were really concerned, if you're doing machining or whatnot, or doing something that you're afraid that your ring's going to get caught, you can pop this one on. Otherwise, this is going to be the one from Groove Life. So that's going to be the differences on these. So Zeus is like this one. This is the Groove Life on this side. This one's going to be the Ridge Wallet one. So both of them on the inside has some type of chamfering, basically somewhere to move water away. So both of them have that. This one has sizing for it. Has the logo. Size. This one, I don't know what this one has. So I don't know if this one has a size. Harder to see on this one, but I'll look inside of it. Now, so it has just kind of a wave pattern for it. Has the name, but that's the difference for it. I think this one looks a little bit more premium. So both companies have different options for it, but I think this looks more premium for the Ridge side of the business. But I'll see. So that's that one. We're going to see if this fits. So this is going to be the tungsten one. So I did get the tungsten with the wood inlay. I thought it looked really premium. I am concerned that this is going to get all scratched up. then I'm not going to appreciate it very much, because that's one thing I liked about the tungsten side, is it just held up very well. So that's going to be the difference between these two rings. So this is the tungsten band, wore for 16 years and didn't take it off. This is the other tungsten, but it's going to have this wood inlay on it. Both of them are rounded on the inside for comfort, but I am concerned that this is going to not hold up as well. They still have a great warranty for it. Also, with tungsten, you cannot resize it. So if you do get a little fluffy, then you can get two resizings or two new rings as far as an exchange for the life of the product. So whether you go up a size or down a size, Ridge will take care of you, so you can get that taken care of with them. So let's see how this fits. I'm going to go on this hand. So it feels comfortable. I like the way it looks. Again, it's going to come out and down to how it holds up. That's going to be my biggest concern with this, but I think I got the sizing right on it. I'll also put down in the description kind of the 3D print that I made to test the sizing. So I was able to go through all the different sizes to see what would fit, and it seems to be accurate, because this fit on very well. It comes off decently, and it's not going to fall off, so it's not going to be falling off my hand. This is the 8mm. So they have 8mm and 6mm. So which one do I like better? So that's going to be between these two. And that's one thing also about these. So this, one thing they said for their site for the Ridge, there's no half sizes. So this is, I believe, an 8.5. I ordered it. This is an 8. So they don't have half sizes for silicone. Let's see if Groove Life has half sizes. I don't know if they do or not. So let's just go on to the black one here. And they have even sizes as well. Ridge is going to be on this side. So this is one I picked up. So still $140, so it's on sale currently. And then that's where you can pick up the different rings. So I like the look of it. It's going to come down again to that durability for the ring. So I'm going to have to see how it holds up to regular use, see if it still looks as good over time, to see how that turns out. But theirs also are, I don't believe, are half sizes, so check one of their silicone rings. Sizing, yep, so even sizing. So that's the downside. So if you're worried about the sizing on it, you might want to go up a size. So when you buy it in the set, I don't think they had the option, so I ordered an 8.5 here. This is going to be coming in at 8, so you don't have the option to get 9. Granted, you could probably reach out and they'll do that for you. But this one also even sizes, so that's the downside to the Groove Life side of things for the Zeus rings. But for the other one, so that's just a little bit tighter to get off. So I would probably go to so a 9 on a silicone. So that might be something nice to have an option. So when you're checking out, be able to choose, okay, well, I'm going to go 8.5 here, and I'd rather go to 9 for this instead of going down a half size. So that might be something good for Ridge if you're checking this out. But that's what it looks like. I'll see it holds up. That's going to stay on my finger, just like the other one did for the tungsten one, and we'll see how it holds up. Let me know if you have any questions for it, but I think it's a pretty good purchase. I like the way it looks. I like the style nature of it, but there's a lot of different options, so we'll see how it holds up for the ring. But thanks for checking it out, but just wanted to share that. Got it in today. I wanted to get it unboxed, kind of show you guys what it's about and get you guys thoughts on it. I don't have a Ridge wallet. I'm working on one for the Ryan knife side of things that's not holding up very well, so I'll see how that one works. But check it out. If you have any questions, let me know. But thanks for stopping by.